you complain, you need to carry 2 rackets.
I look more like a tennis player than you.
Okay, we go and see on the court. Go lah, go. The camera is yours. It's quite hot now, I think. Sports to me is my life, I guess. It's the things that you learn along the journey. It's the process that actually helps you become a stronger person. It may be just a simple thing like maybe a tennis game, or like maybe I'm playing for 45 minutes. Can I push myself another 5 minutes? Or like mountain biking, for example, this slope. Can I overcome me? Can I not overcome me? If I fall, what happens? So certain things like that. You learn how to take risks. You learn how to actually plan out your adventure well, and of course, safety first. I'm all off hypertension. I used to be on, then now I'm off. Because my BB is controlled, so okay.
No, you know why? I took this morning, then now I'm sweating. I scared I get dehydrated, then the BP go too low, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Wow.
You had to say something good, right? Well, cooking to me is everything about learning more about myself through the food I create, because there's a part of me which is in there. And if someone enjoys it, it's like the person is enjoying my company. That's how I feel. I've tried to follow after Amos because, but one thing, he's way over the top. He does a whole lot of other shit. Okay, you name it, he's done it. I bet he do stuff, don't know whether you guys got do.
Like scuba diving, kayaking, and maybe climbing Mount Kinabalu. Professionals, as in the doctors and nurses. First trip that I went, they were hesitant. And also, at that time, my kidney was already going to give up sooner. So they were like reasoning that, oh, maybe if you stay in Singapore this couple of days, you can actually prolong your kidney for another 1 or 2 months. But my mom and I was like reasoning, like, I mean, what the heck? It's like 1 or 2 months only. I mean, if that's what's going to take for me to actually miss the whole experience of Mount K, I would say forget it. One fine day after Mount K, the first Mount K trip, I think after about a year, she was like, "You want to climb Mount K again?" I was like, again. Then she scolded me and said, "Why was it crazy?" I mean, like then she reasoned with me that actually she doesn't mind bringing me to Mount K again. But I told her that all these diabetes, so I don't feel that good. I don't feel as fit as last time. All those negative thoughts are coming in. And then she decided to slap me back and get me back to reality. When the doctors told me that no kidney patient actually go out for the climb Mount K before, I was like, okay, let me be the first. I managed to climb KK for the second time on dialysis, and well, I made it lah. It was a struggle, but although Prof Yap advised me not to go, well, with the support of my parents, we just went out.
I tell you, that's the thing, it's your parents. If you've got parents who are so super overprotective, right, you are not able to do the stuff you want to do. It all starts from the home itself. Even if everyone else is saying no, but your mom or your dad, someone in your family pushes you and says, go do it. You know that there's someone who believes in what you're doing.
Now, one such youth is 17-year-old Joseph, who has end-stage kidney failure. His wish? To prepare a gourmet meal for his family. So, together with Four Seasons Hotel, they made his dream come true.
The moment the doors opened, there was like cameras, and they brought me to this room, and from where I was, I could just see an empty room and a carpet. And I walked in and I heard a loud surprise. So then after that, what they did was they gave me a chef hat, an apron, a coat, and everything. I looked like a real chef on that day. And then we started the whole course, and everything just flowed from there on out.
You did not disappoint. Well, I'm overwhelmed, definitely.
The support that on that day, and ever since I had this condition, has been really good. Not just from my mom, dad, friends, but from everyone on the whole. My mom has always been very, very, what word should I use? She doesn't look at me as a child who's sick and that I have two brothers who are healthy. If he got a cane for doing something wrong, I would get the same. If he did something good and I did something good, he gets a compliment and so do I. It's never been like, oh, Joseph is sick. Joshua, Joel, you mustn't be too hard on him, okay? You must treat him properly. Even if you do something wrong, just tell him okay or whatnot. No, that's why I have been brought up in the sense that I'm normal just like anyone else, and that's why maybe I get a little edgy when people get too sympathetic with me. You know what I mean? What's this called?
I don't know. I just see what ingredients I have at home and just cook off.
Looks damn nice, man. It looks colourful some more. No. I mean, that's oregano.
Oregano, chicken pieces, garlic slices, chili, a bit of fish sauce.
That's too healthy for me.
What? Too healthy?
Yeah.
It's fried, you know.
My food always confirm got dairy products, cheese,
yeah, that's
cholesterol
why our is so high.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. If you're free this Sunday, why don't you come over for dinner? But don't forget to bring your medicines because it probably won't be as healthy as this. But I can bet the food will be good. Actually, I'm kind of nervous because I haven't done cooking in such a big scale before. So, well, no worries. I think I'll be able to do it. Well, there's a couple of courses we're doing today. We're having, for starters, we're having a Burmese spicy and sour salad. It's a kind of a Vietnamese kind of dish, but I mixed it with a few Western ingredients like raisins, dried stuff, and whatnot. And we're also doing for an entree, a scallop with salmon. And for the main course, we're having chicken, roasted chicken, which we're doing with some grilled seasonal vegetables. And for dessert, we're doing the chocolate truffle, which is going to be accompanied with strawberries and blueberries. Oh. My mom, dad, my grandma, my cousin, and if my brother can make it in time, he'll be there. And my uncle and aunt. And too bad my friend couldn't come. We've got this tube here, right? And you need to do dressing and stuff, you know. Okay?
Yeah.
And water rafting is the most extreme you can ever go to water activities, okay? And, okay, I bet he does his dressing after that, but I would love doing that even now. But for me, I get a little scared because I love doing it. I want to swim as much as I can, but I don't want to cause a bigger problem, you know what I mean? But this guy knows how to, when he does certain things, he knows how to compensate back, right? Like you know how to cover up and not get yourself into this thing. And for me, I just started PD like two years ago, peritoneal dialysis.
Okay, as you can see, this is a dialysis machine, and there's an on switch at the back. So when you're first starting, you just on the switch. Okay, then there will be a green flashing light, which shows you the status of the machine. Okay, so once there's this signal here, they'll put here go to start. Okay, so now we'll let the machine warm up first.
So when I went swimming once for the first time since I started PD, I put all the, you know, must do all the, that's one thing. Like going for World War like that, you know, put all your arm, dressing, all the shit. And the thing was, when I was inside there, I just couldn't, my mind was not enjoying, you know what I mean? You know the first time when you go?
Okay, so as you can see, these are the bags that actually contain the dialysate. Okay, they are the fluid that actually goes into the peritoneum of the patient, and they're actually connected through all these tubes into a set here, okay, which is inside the machine, as you can see. So these sets actually act as a pump to actually pump the fluid into the patient through all these tubes here. In the water for the first time, uncomfortable.
Comfortable, like you're trying to do the things you would do when you never had this thing. Like you just want to swim around, do all the stuff.
But because there's
at the back of your mind, you know that there's something there. and you know you have to time yourself.
So as the fluid actually fills into the patient through this main cord, which is over here, okay, this tube actually goes to the patient. So it actually comes to the patient's peritoneum, where there is actually an external catheter from the patient to connect through this clamp over here. And when it comes to draining, the patient will actually experience some sort of suction, and the fluid from his peritoneum will actually flow into this drain bag over here, which actually collects all the waste products and all the excess dialysate. Media is good. I mean, it brings awareness, but the question is what kind of awareness? The wrong one or the right one? For most of the cases, for all those kind of charity shows, what have you, I mean, generally they portray us as weak, pathetic, hopeless bums that rot in bed and cannot do any single thing, see? Because they always want to pick the weakest for the show, right? I mean, like, they always must have the one in the wheelchair one, must have the one with the missing leg, or things like that. Cannot have a person like me. I go up there, hey, I climb out, okay, I scuba, but okay, please donate. Who will donate?
Well, as a kidney patient, first of all, you have loads of challenges, and just one of them is getting a job, especially when you reach an age like this. You can't be depending on your parents your whole life, right?
Like some people, they think they give $100, they are actually doing a very big favor. Of course, thank you for your money, but apart from that, we do not just want your money, we want your support. That's more important. What for you give us $100 and let's say you're a boss of a company and you don't employ such people? Then you see the irony, then what's the point of donating? I'd rather not have your stinking money and you discriminate people like us.
We just want to stand on our own feet. We can say, oh, I've got a kidney problem, I just want to see let people help me, but we're not. We're taking the trouble of going from one interview to another interview and getting dumped from one to another. And the moment we catch hold of one, we want to stick to it and we want to give 110%. Oh wow, I love that one. Yeah.
So tell me more about beer.
Beer. Alright, that's a Belgian beer, but they brew it in Singapore.
I mean, we can always do things differently. Why always go by the norm that people only see people worse than them will donate? Why not we do it the other form where actually people see what these people can do despite of this condition, and then they'll donate to support them.
We just want the public outside to understand our condition first of all, and then also understand that we're able to live like them, and that we could live together and still do the same things.
I'm just trying to say that kidney patients out there, I mean, learn from my experience, despite all these factors, we still manage to do it. So why be bothered by all this discrimination and discouragement? Of course, a lot of people say, you don't know how I feel. I mean, come on, I have what you have, so don't give me that kind of crap. So it's like, we have to learn to adapt, We can't always, because of this, we give up. Apart from your own life problems, you have this problem with you. So living day by day is something that you can praise yourself with and, just keep going from there.
If you ask me what do I want for the future, I guess it's just to be able to be independent. That's basically what I want. I want to move on, do bigger things, you know what I mean? And it would really be an inspiration for other kidney patients that, hey, there's someone out there just like me, but who's living a much normal life. And that it's possible. Possible is nothing.
I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I don't need your blinding gaze. I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I just need you to stay.
I find it for myself a bit too boring because there's a deep story.
I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I don't need your blinding gaze. I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I just need you to stay.
Thanks for being here, all of you.
It's a pleasure. Have more of this.
Thanks, Appa.
I can head down to the supermarket. I can buy my groceries. I don't need your kind of words, the words that scare me. I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I don't need your blinding gaze. I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I just need you to stay. I can play my video games, and I don't care if you call me names. I can save the world, don't have to do it after dark. I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I don't need your blinding gaze. I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I just need you to stay.
Hey! Holy shit! Hey, I didn't know you were coming, you know.
Because I was coming, I thought I was coming.
Holy shit!
Beyond, he sits on his throne and he screams, come to me, 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 come to me. I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I don't need your blinding gaze. I'm alright, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. I just need you to stay.